In a world searching for gaming knowledge comes the man, the myth, a legend in his own mind, Critical.
Want us to install a bathroom? Let's try that one. Oh, we're going to turn a closet area into a bathroom area. Interesting. All right. Well, I don't have access to a lawnmower. You guys are just so mean. Well, you know what I have to do. I'll be back in a second. This yard is clean. I got all the weeds. Tiling and paneling. We get the spackle. Okay, destroy the walls. Oh, you want this wall destroyed, huh? Sell the door then. Get some money back for the work. This also will help pay for the installs that we have to do. I don't know if I've ever done this job before. This does not seem familiar. And if they didn't ask for the painting, I'm not going to waste money. I mean, now, I probably need to check that. If I really want to level my painting skill up, then I should paint every wall I have a chance to. Even if they didn't ask for it, I could come in and just paint all the walls in their place. I don't know if the game would penalize me for doing that or not. Something to think about. Sell that. Oh, okay. This is just like the other house that I cleaned up. It was just laid out differently and had extra walls in it that I'd never seen before, huh? You know, I don't think taking that part of the wall out was necessary. Build a wall. Oh no, they wanted that piece of wall out. That doesn't look right in just my opinion. Doesn't mean my opinion's right. It's just having that corner there and a flat piece of wall and then the door starts. I'd rather have that run right straight into that, but what do I know, right? Okay, well, do I get to sell these then for some money? Yes, I do. And they already have this stuff in place. I went back to simple install or the basic easy because the extra stuff, it didn't add enough to me, at least in my opinion at this point. It doesn't add enough. All right. So I want to lay tiles, wall and floor. Let's go to here's the easiest way. This is so nice having the task. You don't have to keep going back and seeing what they want. You just wall tiles. Floor tiles. Oh, they want a little bit of both. All right, buy many. Whoops. Grab that. So I can do 3 wall tiles at a time. Oh, I see. You have them in hand. So you don't have to look back every time. I see what this is about. So you can't tile 3 areas at a time. It's just saving you time. Because it used to be that you had to do 1 tile, go here, do 1 tile, go here. Another life improvement that I definitely agree with. Where's this? How big is this shower going to be? Let me install the shower real quick. I think that needs to get installed now. And I want the El Cheapo shower, please. Because I want to take that tile right up to the shower. I'm thinking, and then switch over to the other one. How you're doing this when it's already, I have no clue, but I'll follow what the game wants me to do. And I've never installed a shower before, so what do I know, right? I know installing this isn't this easy. Done? Oh, put a little cap on it. Glass this side. And I'm purposely not doing what it wants me to do because my cursor was closer to the other one. Please and thank you. And put a little cap on it. Corners, which probably would have gone on first. This time I'll do it the way it wants me to. I think if you have, I hope the next upgrade is that you just, I hope there's an upgrade at the end where it's just like, install the shower. The shower's installed. You're done because you've done it a million times already. So I think from right there over, we'll do this other tile that they wanted. So left hand is occupied, so you can't open the, okay, nice, funny, by many. E to stack the tile. Ah, okay. I get it. So I'm trying to be a little artistic with this. I have to say, I hate that tile versus this. I like this, the gray tile so much nicer. To get in there, I might, you know what I might do? I was thinking about it. What I was going to do is do the entire bathroom in this tile and just do this tiny little bit. But I think I'll just leave that little bit right there because this tile looks so much better. I had thought about just surrounding the shower with this tile and leaving it at that, but this tile is just so much nicer than the other one. But tiling takes forever. I mean, it's faster now because you can hold 3 of them, but still, this is going to take a while. I'll bring you guys back in a bit. Well, I got the walls done, and I can make a choice. I think I'll do Tyler, since that's what I'm doing right now is doing tiles. Might as well try to make that part of what I'm doing faster. No, it doesn't look good, but I wouldn't have used 2 tiles in this situation anyways. So now it wants me to lay some gray tiles for the floor. Oh, okay. That's done differently. I was already done doing my tiling. There we go. Quick and easy. All the tiles are put down. Close that. I just saw that the placement, oh my God, what the hell is that? Oh God, we have to. I have to. It's calling me. It's calling me. I wanted to make it the most garish thing in the planet, though. Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh, yes. Yeah, the shower's going to be hitting the toilet, but it's where they want it. Oh, God, look at the shine. Look at the shine over there. The pink is so bright and shit. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, that doesn't count as a toilet? Hold on. Do I have to do some mounting on it? Oh, this one doesn't get mounted, so it doesn't count. So I just wasted money. Oh, well. I had to do the most garish thing. All right, this one will have a mounting. Yeah, okay. They've changed this. It used to be just Zip, zip. You put the tank on the back. Oh, it still looks to be the same. Okay, that is the same. Well, I can open it, but I can't flush. I was going to actually flush it. I wish it had let me use that garish thing that I found. That would have been awesome. Oh, that would have just been... It would have finished the house. The house isn't complete without that toilet. You know what I should have done is just set it in here as an extra toilet, as a faux artsy fartsy toilet, you know, that really had no business being in the space, but I decided to add it to the space as one of those faux, you know, don't ever actually use it because it's not hooked up to anything, but don't it look pretty type of thing. That would have been awesome. The game destroyed my fun. All right, and they want a mirror. I'm just going to make sure that I buy what they want, because I said I wasted money on that toilet, even though I thought the toilet was perfect and I loved it. All right, any tasks for this place? Oh, hold on a second. There's more work to be done. I've got more painting to do. Not here. Sleepy blue, huh? All right, so this one needs sleepy blue. I want to buy a wash paint bucket. Now, this is what I like to do. And then they want sky blue in here. It makes it so much easier now that you can just walk in and it tells you exactly what needs to be painted in a room. God, it's so much easier. They want two-tone. So I'm going to buy extra purple because that's going to be the biggest color. And just buy that. And I'll just copy what they've already got here. Don't know why they've done it that way, but that's the way they've got it. That's the way. Bet you like it. I won't. The thought was there, though. Just know, I was thinking of you guys. What I will do is, I know this is like watching paint dry. Unless I get a skill point and I get some better skills to show you, I'll just go ahead and get the painting done and I'll bring you guys back. No, you know, actually painting in this game is... Oh, okay. I won't complete the job until it's done. I want all the money. If I want to buy a house, I need to get as much money as I can. Speaking of skill points, let's do 25% faster painting. Having more walls at the same time might have been useful, but just speeding up the painting process, my swipe maneuver becomes more useful because I'm able to get more paint done with each swipe that I do. And I can complete a lot of sections of wall without going so slow that I feel like it's a snail's pace. All right, so it highlights the two walls, and it actually did two walls that weren't even touching each other, which I find interesting. Have to remember to swipe. So I'm doing two walls. There we go. Actually, it might be faster just doing that. Start the one wall. Make sure to finish that part, because if not, I have to go back. Ooh, is this one bucket of paint going to be enough? It would be nice if it was. I mean, you can sell the paint. I don't know if you're getting all your money back for it. Worst case scenario, I'll just buy a small bucket of paint to finish up the tiny little bit that I might have left over. Ooh. It doesn't provide. Let's turn on the lights and see how much light it provides. Actually. There we go. The sun's starting to go down. And no, I'm not going to do it. But you know that you know the thought that went through my head. Yeah, paint roller. Suck up the new paint. You don't even have to clean the paint roller. All right, I'll get back to getting this painting job done, and hopefully I'll bring you guys back when it's all complete. Okay, I'm bringing you guys back because there actually is a little trick I can show you guys. So let's say that I wanted to paint, let's say that this paint was getting really low, and this is like a big bucket, but this is the main color that I need right now. I can fill the paint roller here, touch this, and it changes the color. So I can have a paint that I'm not using, or that is running out. You know, this one's almost to the bottom. It's just got a little bit left. I can use another paint like white, touch the black paint, and it turns the roller black. And then I'm painting with black. Unfortunately, I might have to move this to get back behind and paint, unfortunately. Oh, no. Leave the rabbit. Leave the rabbit where the rabbit is. Oh, no. Okay. I shouldn't have to move that. Okay. So that's a little tip so that if you you're running out of paint, you can use the cheaper paint, fill the roller up, click on the more expensive paint, and then be painting with that, but you're not using the paint. It is kind of cheaty McCheaty face, but it's useful for saving you money. In the long run, you'll thank me for showing that to you. Now back to watching paint dry. I need to put elevator music behind this. That'd be hilarious. Well, I get to go ahead and put the stuff away. We'll take this and stick it back over here. And that job is now complete. Make sure there's no tasks. Everything is done. Everything has... Oh. 15 out of 15. Why is that not showing I mean, it shows it's finished, but... Oh. That down arrow is where I was at. Oh, okay. I'm still learning things. Awesome. And now you can see the lights are on. So there are some nice lighting effects in the house. And... complete. Another $8,000 for that job. Acceptable. I mean, I guess it works. Yeah, it's not my best artistic design. When I'm just doing these jobs for money, I don't put any artistic thought into it. Bare walls, brick, who cares? I don't care. I really, really don't. I do, but I'm fighting myself and trying not to care about it. All right, off to another job. How much money do I have now? 69,000. Okay, I like to have twice as much money as it takes to buy a house, but I think I'm close enough that I can. Oh, map of jobs. So this is the House Flipper HGTV. When you click on this, you get a little story. It's like a lady who's like a designer, I think, and the guy who's a realtor, or vice versa. I'm not. And they want you to, like, there's like these houses, and you can scan around the map. I'm kind of confused by this layout. I don't know. Oops. Okay, locked up. I don't know why it looks like this and why the game's like this, but it's how they added in the new areas instead of having like new houses and the houses you could buy. This is so one of these episodes. I need to do a house within the old style first before I try HGTV, but this is the first house that you have to do. So we'll go through all that together, and it'll be one full video. Maybe it might take a couple of videos to get that house done. But I think these are jobs and not houses that you buy and flip. So they want you to come in and redecorate, but I think you get to have, you get to throw ideas out, and they tell you if they like them or not. Then you complete it and get paid for it. If that's the case, it's not the side, like once I start buying and selling houses, unless I need to unlock something, I don't come over here for anything. I never do the jobs anymore, because for me, the fun is buying and selling these crap houses. which one do I want to try my hand out first? Almost only a garden, which I could do a huge modern garden in, which is one of my favorite things to do. It's 40,000. And in between, I could do odd jobs to build money up. That's something I need to keep in mind with that. And the house that I'm in now, when I flip my first one and I buy the next one, I'll move my... Oh, I need to pick which house do I want to make my own. I would probably say almost only a garden would be perfect. So I had this massive modern garden. But do you know how expensive that is to build? So this isn't one I'm going to buy right now if I want to turn that into my own house. And I don't think it... Well, I mean, I guess I could do cyberpunk. Place is my place. So let's buy something that I know I won't use as my own house. Let's do the burned house. Number of floors is 1. This is going to take, this will show me if I'm going to get the, let's go ahead and buy it. Bought a new house. I'm moving over here. I'm not going to move my operations in here. I need to go in and clean it out. Okay. Now I'm to a point of the game that as I'm doing things, if it is a house that's possibly going to be for sale, different sellers will tell me as I'm doing things what they like or they don't like. This is part of the game where you need to pay attention to see who's the most likely buyer. Unfortunately, this Donald Trosk, he's a jerk and he buys up lots of properties that you don't want to sell to him. And we all know who this is, but let's not go there. But like, if you're trying to sell to this guy, this is one of the hardest guys to sell to in the game. A lot of times he'll outbid the guy you're trying to sell to. That's the annoying part, is you're trying to sell to her, but this guy outbids her, even though she was on top and he was down here. It's a fluke of the game sometimes. Garden contest. Okay, so what this is when you have a property, you can submit a garden that you do to the type of... So I can do a Martin garden and I can win the competition. It boosts the property value like crazy. I've never been good at the crop. The American is I'm okay, and the English I really suck at. But I like the modern garden anyways. So in this case, I would want to go around and get rid of all the weeds, cut the grass, get rid of the mole. Let's go inside and see how bad it is. Clean out all the trash, probably sell all the doors, and just basically gut the entire house. And that is what I am going to do. I'm going to pause the video and get the place at least cleaned up. And I'll bring you guys in if anything interesting happens while I'm just cleaning up. But it's going to take me probably a good 15-20 minutes on my own time just to get the place cleaned up before we start actually trying to get this place done. Okay, here's something new I've never seen before. My lawnmower is taking out the molehills. Now, does that count for getting rid of the mole? I don't know. But I don't have to dig this way. Skill point awarded. The moles are all gone. Great work. So you can use the lawnmower okay, I think that's a bug. The whole point of having the shovel, I mean, there's other things you use a shovel for, but the whack-a-mole was one of them, and you can just use the lawnmower. Now I'm happy because that just saves me. I can just lawnmower the mole to death. That sounds so horrible. But the great thing about the lawnmower is it's taking care of all the weeding that I need to do, and it took care of the mole for me. So my mole problems are now finished, which is amazing. And this is going rather quickly. Ooh, I did get a skill point, didn't I? Let's add the skill point in real quick. Digging speed, molehills visible. Let's go for more efficient digging. That's a better shovel, which I just found that I don't need a shovel for a lot of the things that I normally would have a shovel for. All right, back to the monotonous lawn cleaning or clearing. So if you watch the sellers as I'm doing things, you'll see that they make comments. They're little green arrows. You know, I'm cleaning, they're happy. But I wanted to show you how much faster you can clean a house doing it from the outside in. I think this is something that the developers should fix. I think it's just an overlooked bug. It's, you know, it's minor. It really doesn't cause that big of a deal. But I'm telling you, it's such a time saver to be able to wash things down with the hose, because the hose just washes things so much faster than you can with a mop, especially early game when your mop isn't working too well yet. It's just a lifesaver. All right, watch this dirt just disappear on the map. Boom! This is look how fast it went. That's the power of water. Just have to find the right angle for wherever this dirt is, and I'll make it just disappear. This is probably windowsill dirt. That seems to be the hardest to get from the outside, is windowsill dirt. The rest of the dirts I can probably get rid of. And you'll see they've changed some positions. He goes, oh, it's nice and clean. I like this. And each seller has like their own little quirks. Like one of these guys only wants only one bedroom, or they want like 2 bathrooms with dual jacuzzis or something. The other guy wants like toys in there or something like that. It's what his thing is or whatever. Oh, I gotta go inside. So then I go in and just get rid of the last of the dirt that I couldn't find before. And you'll see how much slower it is to get it with the mop / cleaner. Especially in this burnt house, I can't even see where the dirt is. Oh, it's probably all this stuff that's on the ground, which of course is almost impossible to see because it's all burnt ground until you put new flooring in. Come on, that last little piece. Where's that dirt? Is that it? No. All right, let's zoom in. I mean, I'm literally standing right on top of wherever this dirt is. Slowly gonna go up the wall. It could actually be... Is it on the door? Oh, it was on the door frame. It was right there on the door frame. See, that's the problem. Now I've gotten rid of all the dirt. And now I need to design a house, put it together in the way that I think would sell best. Question is, who do I want to sell to? Now, this is something you want to do. All right. Obviously, this big family's not going to, I mean, you'll be funny. They'll buy the house, but it's really not meant for them. We haven't learned what he likes or dislikes because we haven't started building. I like it. And no, see, they need to have more people to sell to. I think that with the upgrades that they did, you know, the add-ons to the game, I think they need to give more variety in our sales, the people we can sell to. Donald Trusk. You all know who it is. Sorry, I had a spot. Yeah, it would be nice to have more people to sell to. So I can't figure out. I mean, I already know from past experience what some of the things that they like. Let's get rid of the doors, because I'm going to put new doors in. Think it's probably what I did last time with this house. I'm going to take out this wall, open up the area, make it a pass through to the kitchen. An open kitchen design, I think. Yeah, see, they're not liking the... Yeah, they keep going up and down. Donald Trust will almost always be on top until you can start targeting for other sellers. Yeah, Trusk is always there trying to buy every house that you have. Now, this is basically what I did in this house the last time I was here. I'm pretty sure because, yeah, that doorway kind of lines up with what I've done there. But this gives the house the best open feeling. So you have an area which is off to the side, which is your bedroom. You have your bathroom off the kitchen, which is the kitchenette. I can bring the kitchen counter out to here and over this way. And I can still have... oops. I broke something I didn't want to break. Ooh, new skill point. Yes, those are always nice. Let's upgrade my hammer. We all want a better hammer. It's hammer time. Do I knock this out? What would I do with the space? See, that's the thing. If I'm going to take something away, what am I doing with the space? And I'm not seeing anything that I want to do with the space. So let's put that piece of the wall back. Do they have half walls yet? That's the only thing I wanted to know in the game, and they don't. See, they have lintels up here, but they don't provide... If I wanted to put a half wall down, they still don't provide the ability to do that. And I think that's a mistake. Ooh. Let's see. Already painted? Yeah, I'll take already painted. It's the basic paint. I think it's like it's a primer coat so that the paint job that you're putting down doesn't soak up so much paint. Okay. Do I want to come off the window or one off? I think I'll come off one off the window. Now I'm spending my money to... Sorry, had to cough. To fix this place up. So you need to watch your money so you don't overdo it and spend all your money and then you're broke. That's where you need to do the other jobs. Yeah, I like that. It still gives you the open kitchen. I can bring the kitchen out here a little bit to give myself a little bit more room. In the kitchen itself, refrigerator can go here, the sink here, the cooking place there. Let's talk about flooring. Let's talk about flooring, baby. Let's talk about you and me laying a fake wood floor tile thingy. I don't know. I had to stop. It was horrible. Do I... Oh, me likey some of the new things that they have. Buy many, please. Oh, it doesn't go outside because it used to cut into the outside and it would go out there and it always ticked me off that I couldn't just tell it, I want to put the same flooring through. And now the house has the same floor. Now, I'll probably put tile over here so I waste a little bit of money. But I think I like that floor. That is a new floor I don't think we had before. All right, so let's go to bathroom tiles. I'm in the store. It's closed out of here. Floor tile. Since it's... Oh. Do I want to... As long as I have bright walls, this will make for a nice... Now, do I want to bring that out into the kitchen area? And then, oh, me likey that. Oh yeah, I like that right there. I like that. All right, so then what kind of tile do I want for my walls? So let's go to back, wall tile. I said I wanted a bright color since the floors are dark. I wanted a brighter color. Let's see what they have new. Oh, they've got a lot of new tile now. Okay. I think my old go-to is a ceramic white 3D tile, and it still looks really nice. Or the large ceramic checkerboard looks really nice. But I think I'm going to go with an Old Faithful today. By many. Two would be enough in there, I think. I'm going to go ahead and get my colors laid out for the paint and everything, right? Getting my walls done. Then I'll get the work done and bring you guys back. Out here. Well, the walls are, the floor is going to be a darker color. So I want to lighten up the place a little bit. Let's do a natural beige. And let's set that off with a light biscuit as an accent. And we'll come into this room. And how about steel gray as an accent? And silver glacier is the overall. I think that works for there. What about the tiles in the kitchen area? Walls, wall tiles. I definitely want something bright in the kitchen. Like I said, everything else is dark. I want, ooh, violet bubble tiles. I think that's it's a little too bright and a little too airy for, how about ceramic white tile swirls? White and standard, huh? Oh, the grout. Black grout or white grout? Let's do white grout. So what's white on white? Probably too many for that area, but that's okay. On the outside, paint colors. What am I thinking? Paint. Let's do some. We'll do copper coin on the outside. Copper coin is the overall. And do I want some kind of wood paneling for the entry area? Oh, that's really nice looking. Buy many of those. 1, 2. That'll be the foyer, the foyer area right there. Oh, wait a second. Will that look good up there, maybe? So copper bottom, brick up there, brick over there, and then brick. Ooh. Oh, yes. I like that idea. Thank you. Go put that down. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get the majority of this done, and I'll bring you guys back. Well, I've made a few mistakes, and I don't want you guys to make the same mistakes that I did. First off, this is considered one panel. So when I bought the 2 packs of panels over here to do that whole wall, you need a single panel, and it does the entire thing. So don't overbuy. Second, I didn't like the copper against that. It was too much of a contrast. And this vanilla, I think it's what it's called. Yeah, light vanilla is actually meshing a little bit better. I don't know if I like I might just paint that up there. I don't know if I'll keep the tile. But I think I'm liking this color for the outside a little bit better than the copper color in this case. So here's one of those cases where I don't want to have to waste the paint. So I'm going to use the paint that I bought, I spent all this money on, and then touch it into there, and it gives me the paint color that I need. Now, I can do that little trick right there and paint that entire wall without wasting money on a scaffold. Whoa, don't do that. Without wasting money on a scaffolding. So a couple of things. Yeah, I think I like this better. I am going to maintain the brick I put on the front, that paneling I put on the front, that faux rock, because I think that looks really good. Oops. There we go. But I'm just, I think that on the sides, it just didn't mesh well. And I think this will go a lot better. I wish they'd let you have some accent colors out here. Like you're painting the overhang, paint that a color. You paint the windows. All the windows need to be cleaned. FYI, I completely forgot about that. So, and then what I'll do is just take this paint with me to the front, fill up with the color I don't want, touch the color that I do want. And that way I'm not wasting the paint that I bought. I'm just using the one bucket of paint to give me the color that I want. And I get the paint, give me the pigment, and I get the actual wet paint to put on the wall from another bucket. Yeah, it's probably not intended, but it works just fine. Don't overthink it. Don't question it. All right, I'll get back to painting and I'll bring you guys back when I'm done. All right, I've got the painting done and the tiling inside done. So the outside of the house is a light vanilla, except for the entryway, which has a rock fascia. You come inside, you have some bright colors here, a different color here, like an accent. I decided not to make this accent so different, but you can really see the difference right here. You don't see it looking this way as much because it transitions well in that corner. But on this side, you really see the difference. And then you go into this room. Oh, hold on a second. I have the wrong color there. Inadvertently painted. There we go. That's my accent wall with a lighter color. Now, in some rooms, when I do an accent wall, it'll be like a bright red and maybe or like a magenta maybe, and like a gray or a light gray or something. I wanted to do something a little more subtle this time. I don't like the popcorn walls, but I think that's what the white part of it is. So tile on the bottom, like a backsplash with a white wall. I started it, so I went ahead and finished it, but I don't like the popcorn walls, not even in my own house. So yeah, that's a problem for me, but there's not much I'm going to do about it. All right. I bought a small can of white paint, and I painted the insides of all the windows white. I think that looks better in the end. All right, let's get rid of all the unused paint. All right, now I'm ready to start the interior. Let's start with my doors. I'm thinking the doors need to be got a lot of odd options there now. We have some serious awesome doors here, but they're by size. So how do we know what size of door the space is. We need a door measuring tool. I'm just going to call it right there. We need a door measuring tool. Interior, interior. We should be able to search by exterior. It's not showing up. So, a Cybe, or it's a one from whatchamacallit, from Cyberpunk 2017 or 2020 or whatever the Cyberpunk. I played it for a while, but I got over it quick. Oh, front door. Instead of exterior door, they call it a front door. Do they have a back door now? Oh, here's the old internal and front door. Okay, so there's, I likey the new doors. Me likey a lot. Oh, it's expensive, but it's pretty. Let's save a little bit of money. Let's go nice. That's an interior. Interior. Okay, those are all interiors. Bathroom. So needs to be called a front door to be a front door. Yes. Well, it's expensive, but... And then I'll go interior with what? I'm trying to get front doors and interior doors that'll match-ish. But they might not have anything that kind of works that way for me. Oh, I can pick the different woods. Think of the rock face that I have. Let's go with a dark handle. Ooh. So bright white it disappeared. Let's go with gray wood. Vanilla. I'm trying to think something that you know, this goes well. Cedar. I could have matched the color a little bit better, but it's okay. Placement's perfect. The color is not perfect, but the placement is actually really good. And we'll use the same door for the back door. And placement is perfect again. Yes, I like that. Okay, so this interior door, I think they have something that I'm going to like a lot. Oh, they have door frames. So you can frame doors now. See, I've used sauna doors for the interior doors into a bedroom before, and it looks kind of cool. And this is an open glass door. A glassy kind of door, maybe? I don't know. Weird noise, but I like. I can deal with that. I definitely can. So we have door frames now too, huh? I think I will frame the door in cedar. Oh, that is awesome. The back door doesn't need a door frame, but the front door having a door frame on it gives it a little bit more class. I like that. I like that a lot. So it's more of like a sauna door, but it's very similar to a sauna door, but I can turn that. I can make this into a nice bedroom area, even though there's an open thing right there. This time I don't think that's not going to go for this one. But I'm going to have to do an interior door, and I do want it to mesh with what I already have. Let me look at this. It's got 6 panes on it, 6 panes of glass. So is there an interior door that kind of, oh, it's the stuff I bought. Very useful to be able to go back and see what you've bought before. Ah, 6 panes of glass there. This one, because that's 4 panes of glass. That's 6. Do this one. Since the front door is cedar, I'm going to do the interior in cedar. Oh, you can change each of the panes to a different color. Oh, the customizations. I like. And the frame, let's make the frame cedar as well. Cedar on cedar. Cedar on nut. I think cedar on nut looks kind of good for this interior door. We get the right placement. Oh, no, that's in too far. Yeah, in too far. Can I move it? No, because this is a place. Once you've placed it, it's done. All right, so I'm going to do this again. Let's hopefully I place it right this time. That's why I'm glad I'm showing you this, because this is important. Placement is important. So, and I think cedar on cedar looks better. Handles, black handles like the front door. So go in, and you know that's off by 1. Come in 1. And it centers. There might be a little bit of a lip there, but there isn't. But it would be the color of the interior. Oh, yes. I like that. I wish you could gloss the front door. It would have been perfect if I could have glossed it like that. I should probably use interior doors for the front door and been really happy with it. But I'm okay with it. Oh, I like a lot. Okay. I think I'm going to call the episode. There's still a lot. I haven't even started the garden. I need to take care of these and redo them and put working electrical. And I wonder if that's one of the things that I didn't do before when I had this house, and maybe that's why it went for so cheap. The more you know, right? But I've been critical. This has been House Flipper. I hope you guys have enjoyed this content. If you have, drop a like, consider subscribing, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take it easy. Bye.